Welcome back, friends. Thank you for coming and spending some time with me today. If you're brand new to my channel, welcome. My name is Angela Marie, and today is Friday, so I'm going to be sharing some free challenges that I found in the community this week. I'm going to go over my daily playlist, my November no spend, the If You Know You Know mini savings challenges, my Freebie Friday binder, and my 1 month ahead. So I have a lot to go over, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I have here is my November no spend, which yesterday was a no spend, so I have $2 more to add. And this fun challenge can be found by Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. These no spend challenges definitely keep me a little bit more focused on my mindless spending, I guess. So at this point, I have 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, and 2. So that's great. Thank you, Dawn. You can find this in her Ko-fi shop. Next, let's go over the free challenges that I have found. This adorable one is a thank you for 1,500 subscribers. And this is from Teacher Mom Budgets. And this has been available, I think, for a little while. So I'm not sure what her total is, but aren't those adorable? So those are really cute. That's Laura. And then just yesterday, I found Penny at Penny Pincher Budgets. I found her group play for December, and this is absolutely adorable. I'm excited to add that next month. And then I have these tinies from Mimi Happy Budgets. And actually there's 2 pages. These are really pretty. So I'll be adding those into my tinies. And then I also have Nicole at IYKYK Creations. And these are beautiful. Twinkle lights and merry nights. It's the most wonderful time of the year. So really pretty. Can use these, like predetermine how much you want them to be, or do a roll and save. So that's really cute. And then the last 2, these are from my friend Karen at Let It Be Budgets. So a few winter minis. And then she also created these 2 minis and 2 tinies. So these are going to be a lot of fun to add. I will be sure to have everybody's information listed below. That way you can find their channels, watch, comment, like, subscribe, all of that. It's beneficial to them. And they've created these wonderful challenges for us to use. Okay, so next up, let's do the Freebie Fridays. And I'm working on new dashboards, so I'll have that soon. Let's see. I should have $30 here. That's what I try to work with every week in this binder. So there's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. So the 2 5s I'm going to mingle in. And then for these challenges, I actually roll a 4-sided die, and whatever number comes up, that's how many bills it gets. So let's see, we finished up last week on number 1. So we're going to pick up on challenge 2. And there's a 1. And 2. And 4. I'm not really 100% sure what my recording schedule is going to look like for the next week. With the boys being home and my oldest girlfriend being here as well, I'm not really sure what time and how much availability I'll have. So I'm trying to do a little bit of batch recording, and it's very possible that everything could seem a little out of sync. I try to keep that organized, but it can be tricky. Okay, so $3 left. So there's 3. That worked out well. So we'll pick up on challenge 5 for next week. And let's see what everybody got. Challenge 1, this is from Budgeting with Kim, and I have a $1 rollover, and we got $1. So that's perfect because we can finish this one up. It only needed $2 to finish. And so let's see what I have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, should be 12. 5, 10, 11, and 12. Perfect. Okay, so this one is going to go towards my auto deductible. I'm just saving money if we would need that. Hopefully it'll be fully funded for all the vehicles and we just don't need the money and it's just sitting there. That would be a wonderful blessing, huh? Okay, so I'll need to get a new challenge for number 1. Thank you, Kim. Next up, we have Laura at Teacher Mom Budgets, and her Happy Thanksgiving received, good, she got a spicy one, $5, $6, $7, $8, and $9. Awesome. 1, there's 4, 8, and 9. Awesome. Okay, so next up we have a roll and save, and I've not really been using it that way, but let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to divide this. We'll do a 3 and a 2. So we're adding $5 today, and now the total is 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So $34 with this, or $35 with this really cute challenge from Anna Banana Budgets. Next challenge is from Penny Pincher Budgets, and this one received 1, 2, 3, 4, oh nice, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's awesome. So let's see what we've got here. $11. You know what? I left it open and it's probably done. That's too bad. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Is that right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nope. So that's awesome. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Wow. Okay. Nice job, Penny. Thanks for helping me save some money here. All right. So challenge number 5. This is from my friend Pam at the Mrs. Champion one. And she got 3. So I'm going to do 2 and 1. That way I don't have any carryover. Nice. I wish that our trees and leaves still looked like that, but they do not. They're brown. It's kind of sad. Okay, so this is Stephanie at Overthinking and Budgeting. And she got $1 today. So we'll add 1. And this was brand new last week. So we finished one challenge. Let's see if I can go ahead and add another one. Let's add this one here. This is from my friend Veronica at Weekly Budgets Co. And we'll add her to the front and we'll start that next week. This one will save 18 when it's finished. Isn't that cute? She sent that to me in Happy Mail. So thank you, Veronica. Okay, so that takes care of our Friday freebies. Next, I am going to update you with my daily playlist. This is my challenge, Friends Supporting Friends, and I do that by running friends of mine here in the budgeting community. I run their playlist for 8 to 10 hours a day. Yesterday, I finished up with Odette's Budgeting Life and Penny Pincher Budgets. So currently today I'm able to run 2 more channels. So I have Laura at Tiny Budget Co. and Irene at Boopin' Budgets. So this is moving along. This will save me $24 when I'm finished running through it the second time. So that's exciting. Next up, we have our 1 month ahead. And if you're new to my channel, let me explain to you how this has worked. When I first started saving for my 1 month ahead, the goal was for emergency purposes. So I was able to save $24 a week, and which is should be what I have here. Let's go ahead and count that. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $24, and that meant each one of the categories or envelopes was going to get $2. I arranged these so that the category that was the smallest amount was in the front, and then I worked back to the largest, which the largest being my mortgage. Once I fully funded a category, that $2 would get rolled over to the next one. So now this category would actually get 4. 2 for here and 2 for here. Once that $4, once that category was fully funded, that $4 would get rolled over to the next one. So it would get $4 plus its normal 2, which then takes it to 6. So the money just keeps rolling over to the next category as it's funded. This is what's called a snowball method, and this has been a lot of fun to watch it grow. So let's see, I believe I've finished 7 or 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 8 times 2 is 16. There's $16, and then heat will also get an additional 2. So let's go ahead and see how much is here. And unfortunately, I don't know what it's going to be, but we just got the next bill and it was doubled. And there was some sort of distribution, something or other. I don't even know what it means, but it went from like 0.42 to 0.85, whatever. So like it doubled. So normally this time of year, it's fairly low. You know, we're getting ready to come into the winter months and it's going to double. Oh my God, I don't even know what that's going to look like. So I think I'm going to be having to get prepared to up that money, because $250, that's not likely to cover it. So this is why we budget and we save. So when something out of the normal hits us, we can be prepared, or at least better prepared than we would have been. All right, enough of that. So the heating now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $224, and I was budgeting at $250. So I'm not really sure what we're going to add that or how we're going to increase that. I just don't know yet. Okay, so the last 3 categories, timeshare, auto and home insurance, and the mortgage and taxes, they are all going to get $2 more, and all 3 categories will have the exact same amount of money. So let's go ahead and pull the mortgage out. We'll add its 2. And then now we know that the last 3 categories have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $94. Slowly moving along on those 3, but that's okay. We have finished quite a few, which is very exciting. So I highly recommend that. It does require some patience, but seeing the progress, it keeps me motivated. Okay. Then lastly, I'm going to be saving with my If You Know, You Know mini savings binder. And this set of dashboards and prop money can all be found in my Ko-fi shop for free. So if you're interested, definitely go get that. I have $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. And I'm trying to add $5 a day, $5 a day to this binder. So far this week, I've been able to do that. So that's been exciting. Here is my $5 worth of quarters, and I am going to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. So yesterday we finished up on challenge number, well, yeah, I remember. We finished up back here, but I skipped over number 7. So we're going to start with number 7 today, and I'm going to roll my, let's do the 4 today. So there's 1. Next up, oops, 1. Challenge 9 is getting 1. Number 10 is getting 3. Number 11 is getting 4, so that's $1. Number 12 is getting 1. So we can go back to the front. And challenge number 1, getting 4, so there's $1. Still have $1.25 left, so there's 2. And another 2, and then the last one, we only have 1 left, and I rolled a 2. So we will add my paper clip and we will pick up on this next week. So Monday through Friday is when I plan to save with this. All right, so let's see what we have here. Challenge number 1, this is from Eva at Budget Your Life, and she got $1 today. So I can mark off 4. It's exciting. Challenge 2 received 50 cents. And this is from Toria's Budgets. That really cute little turtle. Next challenge got 50 cents. And this is Glow from Save with Glow. And each one of the flowers is 50 cents. So I still have a half one there, but we'll just mark that off, and we still need $0.25 for that one. Challenge 4 received $0.25. This is from Vicki Thanks, one of her October challenges. Okay, so we did not get to 5 or 6, but 7 got 1. And this is from Danny at Craftco Budgets. Each one of the lily pads are worth 50 cents. So I'll just mark it out halfway. We got $0.25 for challenge 8. And this is from Morgan at Dice Budgets and Saves. And each one is worth 50 cents. So we'll finish that one. Next up, we have another $0.25. And this is for Karen at Let It Be Budgets. It's funny, I thought for sure today was going to be the day that I finished a bunch, but it's not today. So maybe Monday we'll finish some. All right, so 75 cents for Vicki Thanks. And each one of these little ghosty is worth $0.25. So we're halfway finished with that one. Next up, challenge 11 got $1. Oh, here we go. We finished one. This one is Saving with Sam, and each one of the circles were worth $0.25. So we saved $2 with this one. That's awesome. Set that aside. And let me pull one of the extras. All right, so this is from Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets, and this is Alexa's little ghosty one here. The ones are going to be worth $0.25, and the twos will be worth 50 cents. So we'll add her into challenge or envelope number 11. And then we have $0.25 for number 12. And this is Penny Pincher Budgets. So we can mark off one more. There we go. Awesome. And so that finishes that. And then I need $2 for this one. This money is all getting rolled over to my special occasions binder. So I can add $2 more to that binder. Let me go ahead and write that down so I don't forget. Special occasions. Okay, perfect. Actually, all of the savings for this If You Know, You Know binder is going to be going to special occasions. So that is awesome. I was able to finish one for that, for special occasions, and then 12, that's going to auto deductible. So that finishes me up for today. Friends, I hope you have a wonderful Friday. I always appreciate you guys coming and spending time with me. If you're new to my channel or you're not currently subscribed, I'd love for you to subscribe. I am sitting at 855 subscribers, and my year on YouTube will be December 5th. So I'm I'm not anticipating that I'll hit that before then, but I'm really working on my 1,000 subscribers. So if you watch but aren't subscribed, please, I would love for you to do that. So friends, until tomorrow, I hope you have a wonderful evening. Take care. Bye-bye.